Well, whatever brings out reaction in people, it's considered good.
The position of the artist is humble. He is essentially a channel.
Being an artist in any way, any nature, is a kind of a sign of a certain kind of dysfunction, a social dysfunctionalism anyway.
It kind of keeps your mind going, keeps you busy, makes you think and can educate you. Whatever the situation is, I think that's what art can be. So.
Release. It's a release. It's my psychiatrist letting this shit out. So.
Do you agree with the idea that certain types of art are superior to others?
I would say in regards to masterworks versus amateur works, for sure, but I don't think any specific type of work is necessarily better than another. I think it's all dependent on how you view art and what you view as art.
Art. How do you interact with art on a daily basis in your life?
Well, for me, it's mainly, I use it as a kind of a coping mechanism for everything around me, because the world can be a pretty dark place, and when it comes to sketching or writing poetry or even doing my films and stuff, I always add a little element of what's around me and kind of my humor and commentary on it, just kind of to, I guess, like I said, just to cope, so.
Like a circle and it could be sold for millions of dollars, I would be an artist. Okay, not gonna lie. I don't want to say you don't have a meaning in picking art, but sometimes you just pick art like what's I like teary eye to you.
How do you feel about like the art world having a set of rules and the way people critique art? Do you think like that can be useful in some way, or do you feel that there is no rules in art and there should be no need to critique art because anything can be art?
I feel like that can be pretty subjective to what is going on. I would say that in some distinctions, there are differences between what would be considered higher and lower class art, considering any of like the masterworks, but I do not believe that there is any sort of strict, rigid rule set or anything that a piece of work or art would have to follow to be considered art. What are your personal favorite types of art?
Personal favorite types of art. For me personally, I believe digital art is my favorite. Personally, just because it's what I am interested in and pursuing in school. I do believe painting is the most interesting though. If I could, I would absolutely love to do that, but unfortunately my skills are not up to par.
What are your personal favorite pieces or style of art?
That is very hard to pick because I pretty much enjoy almost everything. Like, I do, like, if it comes to something like fine art and painting, I do take, like, really like looking at Dutch genre painting, and anything, like, that any Dutch painter did, I'm big on. And obviously Van Gogh or Van Gogh, depending on if you want to pronounce it properly, is personally one of my favorites. I think he's everybody's favorite. And I guess I kind of been open to any style, really, so cartoonish obviously is something I do a lot, but yeah, I don't know, that'd be a hard one to pick for me.
People think, like, why the hell is he painting cans of soup different colors? It doesn't make any sense. But, like, there's this one painting, it's about, like, it's a cow split in half in a glass jar. It makes people think, like, what the hell, what the fuck are you thinking? You know what I mean? Like, it's making you think, and that's what really art should be.
In the end, nothing can really confine or constrain art. It's a personal journey for each person. No matter how simple, strange, or funny another piece of art may seem, it doesn't take away from the fact that art can be anything that you want it to be.